Hello everyone, I am MechaRandom42, your favorite YouTube harpy, and it's just like News Central today. I missed this article. Thank you so much to Itchy Baka for sending this over. Oh, Lord. I'm assuming the 3-1 means the 3rd of January. This is a British publication, probably. Oh, no. This doesn't look good. Let's just get right into this. Because nothing says science fiction at its best than like calling fans names and stuff. Is that where we're going here? I think that's where we're going here. Star Trek's Sonequa Martin-Green was not surprised by reaction to Jodie Whittaker's Doctor Who casting. Oh no, both women made history on their shows by being not super likable? I mean, Jodie Whittaker, in my opinion, wasn't nearly as bad as Sonequa Martin-Green's character, but man, I wouldn't say, I would not say they made history. No, they really didn't. I mean, Doctor Who, being the first female doctor, that's a little historic. I don't know what Sonequa Martin-Green's historical contribution is. Her contribution is basically what? She was the second black captain in Star Trek? The second female captain in Star Trek? And is she a captain? Is she like just the first major fuck up in a franchise? Is that her historic contribution? Because she kind of was. Anyway, this is a twofer. This is a Doctor Who and Star Trek video. So yay, thank you, Digital Spy. Star Trek's Discovery, Sonequa Martin-Green, and Doctor Who's Jodie Whittaker both broke new ground when they were cast on their respective shows, and anything groundbreaking is bound to ruffle feathers. No. I don't think they were really groundbreaking. I think Dr. Woke probably was a little more mediocre and tame and just blah. I wouldn't say groundbreaking. Her vagina isn't very revolutionary. I'm sorry, half of the people on the planet have them. And same thing with Sonequa Martin-Green. What the hell did she do? I don't think she really did anything. She's not the first black captain. She's not the first female captain. She's not even a captain as far as up until we've seen. She probably will be in season 2 of Discovery, which hasn't aired yet. Nothing super revolutionary or groundbreaking on either of these shows. I mean, other than being so controversially bad that they've kind of pissed off a lot of their longtime fans, a lot of longtime viewers. A lot of people are like dropping Doctor Who because of the writing. Maybe not so much Jodie Whittaker, maybe the faces she makes, and I think a lot of us probably feel, at least I do, she probably would do better with a better script. Sonequa Martin-Green, I don't think would do better with a better script. I think her acting is terrible. She was bad on Walking Dead, in my opinion. Even though a lot of people seem to like her, she really feels like a guest star, like the lawyer who comes and guest stars on a Law and Order, like criminal show of the week or something like that. Don't put her as the lead, especially not carrying science fiction, especially not carrying Star Trek. She just doesn't have the chops, in my opinion, so. Martin-Green faced criticism early on for the small but toxic... Oh, fuck you, Digital Spy. Here I'm ranting, you guys probably saw that on screen or already typing, fuck you, Digital Spy. Let's not type fuck you, Digital Spy in the comments section. Toxic subsection of Star Trek fandom who felt her casting appealed to the PC culture. No! It's the writing of the show that's the biggest problem. The only people who are calling this PC are the media. The only people who are saying anything about her gender are the media. I mean, the show doesn't even do anything with the fact that she's a woman. Or a woman of color. The show barely has her as a character. The show just has her as the plot point to advance the plot from plot A to B to C. And everybody else are there to bounce lines off. They don't have any characters. So, don't you say anything about PC culture. Well, Jodie faced opposition from those Doctor Who fans that believe that the Time Lord should be male. They have a point. There's no reason they should have changed the Time Lord, and especially in this day and age. With this woke-ass motherfucking crowd of just bullshit. Yeah, there's no reason to do it, because it's going to look very much to appeal to this SJW crowd who doesn't even watch television. They just get on Twitter and say, oh, does it have representation? Is it diverse? They don't even give reviews of the shows. They only review how diverse it is. Oh. In a recent chat with Sonequa Martin-Green about the second season of Discovery, Digital Spy and other media asked her if she was surprised to see opposition in the Doctor Who fandom to a female doctor. You know, I was not surprised by it, she admitted, because people were upset that a black woman was the lead of Star Trek. I got a Uhura right there. No one's upset about a black woman. Sonequa, Uhura and Guinan and Cassidy Yates. I mean, just a handful. Just to name a handful. B'Elanna Torres. You know, I could go on, but seriously, check yourself. Get off your high horse. We're not racist. You have a bad character, and you're not very good at playing her either. I mean, it's a combination of the two. You got a bad script, bad character, and you're a bad actress, right? A combination of the three. I get a little upset with these. I really, really do. Black one was the lead of Star Trek. There was a lot of vitriol that came out. We were also just upset that there was a lead of Star Trek, because Star Trek had always been an ensemble cast. Which, I mean, just look back at my channel history. It has been countless video of saying, here's how to fix Star Trek. Make it an ensemble cast. Don't make it about a lead character. I don't care. I don't care what color skin she is. I don't. Seriously. Get between her legs, her pussy's gonna be pink on the inside. I can guarantee it. There's a lot of vitriol that came our way and came my way when I first came on board. It was like, I think they're just checking off boxes and meeting quotas. How dare they? Well, that is not to you. That is to the producers. That is not to you. We don't care. We just think that the character's shit too. And all of that. Those people who claim to be diehard Star Trek fans. And I think it's completely anti-ethical. How can you say that? So all this means is you just have so much further to go. Oh, no. You have so much further to grow. So it doesn't surprise me, unfortunately, that people would push back about that. Because change is really difficult. And a lot of people are not willing to do it. It is a combination of all of that. You guys are diversity checkboxes. But you're also really bad characters. And we only make a big deal out of it because the media says shit like this. This is why we can say, yeah, well, if y'all think about it, of course, it does look like they have that because you've got a this color and a that sexual orientation and a this, you know, once you think about it, yeah, it does look like that. That is not what Star Trek is about to me. Star Trek is about the stories and the characters. I don't care. No, just don't you do that. So it doesn't surprise me. Unfortunately, that would push people back about that because change is really difficult. And a lot of people are not willing to do it. Well, we are not willing to change how Star Trek is. We don't want a Big Mac, a cold Big Mac that is recycled from yesterday's Big Macs and leftover scraps in substitution of a filet mignon. So no, we don't want change. We ordered the filet mignon with Star Trek. We don't want the Big Mac. In Sonequa Martin-Green's case, those complaints about PC culture were particularly off base, considering Star Trek had previously had both female and people of color captains. Yes, they were. Well, and that's from her saying that she was. People are still upset. It just really does speak to the limitations of the ego, she added. No, you were saying that you were the first person. We were upset that you were saying that. We were upset that you were saying, yes, I'm the first female black captain on Star Trek, blah, blah, blah. I'm the first this and that, first black captain. You said that in interviews last year. We don't care that you're, no, we care that you're getting your position in the show wrong. Your historic place in the show wrong. Are you that? Oh, my God, she is that stupid. She doesn't know anything about Star Trek. Like I said in a video earlier, she doesn't know the difference between Kirk and Pike. Why the hell would she know what we're saying? Oh, no, she's... As for whether she pays attention to the flack, the actress said, I think there's a certain amount of it getting to me that's always going to be there because, of course, it's hurtful. It's a two-sided coin because on one side of the coin, I was not surprised because I'm a black woman and raised in the South. So that kind of thing is very familiar to me, unfortunately. But then on the other side of the coin, I was surprised that this is Star Trek they were talking about. And because of the legacy because it has been the legacy the whole time. Like I was saying, it's anti-ethical. So I was confused. No, you're getting why we were upset wrong, and that's why you were confused, because you misquoted. You said that you were the first black woman to be the captain, or you're the first person of color to be captain. You were saying the wrong things. That's why we're upset. Jodie Whittaker has likely recently dismissed gender-biased criticism of her casting, insisting in their recent fan screening that she's now proved anyone, boy or girl, can play the Doctor. And we have the little ad for the Discovery. Oh no. See, when articles like Digital Spy and articles from people like Digital Spy and these quotes and this impression that these people have of fandoms, this perpetuates this, even though they say, oh yes, it's a small vocal, majority or whatever, small minority or whatever, when they put it into those terms, it still sticks in people's minds. It gets into your subconscious, that toxic fandom. You have toxic fans, you have racist fans, you have sexist fans. And when you have these actresses like Sonequa Martin-Green who don't even understand why we're upset, we're not upset that she's a black woman. We're upset that she's being dangled out in front of us, paraded out on stage, saying, "Look at us, we have a black woman." We're like, we don't care. We just want a good character. We don't want a lead actress. We want, an ensemble cast. We want everybody to have their time in the spotlight, because you need more than one person to fly a starship. And they're like, oh, you're just sexist. And this is more of that bullshit. I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of this spin that the media sets out there for us. I'm so tired of these actors and directors and producers who get on their social media or go into interviews and they say things like this, saying, "Oh, it's anti-ethical for Star Trek fans to be prejudiced against me." Get that out of your fucking head. We're not prejudiced against you until you say shit about us, And it doesn't matter what color of skin you have or what's between your legs. If you're saying shit about Star Trek fans, it's all. And not only that, you're bringing Doctor Who fans into it too. You're insulting Doctor Who fans. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think in the comments section below. I am MechaRandom42, and I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. Bye! Thanks for watching! If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!